Hey, welcome back to the Plant Edit. My name is Kira for y'all that are new here, and yes, I bought new plants. However, only one of them were a Hoya, so I guess I'm gonna show you guys. So the first plant that I got, we're gonna start with this one, and not too much on her because she's an import. And so I have this Ethereum Frydischi-Thalai. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna put the name on here, but so that's why you're gonna get out of me. And she is a strappy Ethereum, and she actually looks pretty dang different from my Viridifolium. My Viridifolium has like more curved leaves, whereas these are just kind of very straight down. And that's kind of what I've been wanting. So I just kind of hear like this, and she kind of just looks cute and extra strappy. I did put her in Molly's Airwood mix, which I actually have been having a lot of success with when it comes to my Ethereum and really just all my plants. They seem to really love it. At first I wasn't feeling it just because it is so dang airy, but then I realized like they enjoy that, so therefore I enjoy that. So yes, this is my first plant that I got, and I did get this from Ecuagenera, Florida, on Palm Street. Not too much. I know I was not bad mouthing Palm Street. I was just saying that I think it's silly that they have additional shipping per plant, whereas if you order on the website it doesn't do that. But the only reason I ended up buying plants from them is because the next plant that I'm about to show y'all, I had seen it on Reddit and I needed it so bad. So bad. So the next plant that I got, let me see. Ethereum pedatum. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna do it. So if y'all ever hear me mispronounce something, ignore that. So let me back up because this is her. Oh, she's taking it. So like I said, I seen this plant on Reddit, and I seen it like fully grown, and I was like, and I'm gonna put the picture on here because I was like, oh, I need that. So I screenshot it, and I was like, okay, maybe, you know, I'm not buying any plants right now, maybe I'll come across it. I got on Palm Street and it came across me for real. I seen that plant on Palm Street, I said clink clink, bought it so fast. I didn't regret it, but I was like, damn, why'd I do that? I'm not supposed to be buying plants, especially not from Palm Street, especially not from Ecuagenera, Florida, on Palm Street. But y'all, I just needed it so bad. Like, look at this leaf. It had like, it just, I don't know, like if a plant was gonna be a villain, this is a plant. Like they just, I don't, like, look at that. Is that not wild looking? Like, and that's the biggest one. Obviously it's the newest one. It's super shiny compared to the other ones. The other ones you can see have like a pest treatment on it from when I got the plant, but I absolutely needed it. And actually I can tell you how much I spent on them. The pedatum was $40, and then the other Ethereum was only $38. So I got those, and I got my mom an alocasia Jacqueline because she had been wanting a Jacqueline real bad because she had one, then killed it, had another, then killed it. And so she's like, oh, I really want one. And I'm like, okay, girl, I got you. So I ordered her one. So, and that was only like $20. So I cannot complain too much. And yeah, I think the last time I ordered from Ecuagenera, Florida is when I got a free plant. So I didn't get a free plant this go. So yeah, those are my two from Ecuagenera, Florida, on Palm Street, which I won't be doing again. And then my last plant that I got has been a wish list plant for quite some time. So I originally wanted just like the regular variant of this plant, but then I seen this variant of this plant. I said, oh wow, oh wow. And I say that because I have a 1-year-old niece. She always says, oh wow. But I was like, oh, I need that, I need that. So I had looked on, what was it, Toronto Plant Haven. I looked on their website. They had it on there for $217, $200, $200. So $200 plus. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe around my birthday time, I'll treat myself. Well, then I got on Palm Street and Vicky's Hoyas does so much right. She could never be wrong. Like, I get on Vicky's Hoya. I see it's an auction. I don't be on auctions. I was for the Ecuador though. So I was like, okay, let me see what they on here talking about. So I get on Vicky's Hoyas. I'm scrolling. I see a Hoya Gunungating Ghost. I said, that's what I've been wanting. So if you're not familiar with the Gunungating in general, they kind of look like a Calistophylla with like the dark veining, but they can sun stress to like this pretty red. So the Gunungating Ghost has like these gray white splotches on it, and it is a little bit more rare, so it is a little bit more costly. But Vicky's Hoyas had this plant on there for $75, starting auction $75. So I get on the auction and she's like, oh, like, what do y'all want to see next? What do y'all want to see next? I'm like, I need to see that next. It was like number 776. I'm like, show that. So she shows it. I bid. No one outbids me. And I get this beauty for $75. And yes, it's just a cutting, but that's all I need. That's literally all I need. I can grow it into a plant. That's fine. But this is all I wanted. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So and I placed this order on the 2nd. So June the 2nd, and I was going out of town a week later. Let me see. So I placed this order June 2nd. I was leaving to go out of town June 9th. So I messaged her after I win the auction, and I'm like, hey, I'm actually going out of town. Do you think that if I do UPS 3-day shipping, it'll get there fast enough? And she said, oh, you know, don't worry about that. UPS shipping sometimes does not uphold the 3-day shipping, so I'll send it out USPS priority mail first thing in the morning. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, the next morning I wake up, I do a couple things, I check the tracking, and Vicky has literally already got the plant to the post office and being shipped to my house to ensure that I get this plant before I go out of town. I don't know better customer service. This woman is located in Florida, and she is the absolute best. Like, these Palm Street sellers, like these little sellers, not little, but you get what I'm saying, like they're not like Ecuador, like they're not these like big name brand plant nurseries. They do the damn thing, because she got, like, it was not her fault. The plant was supposed to come in, it said on the 6th, and then it ended up coming in on the 10th. So I was not home, but my father-in-law was able to take care of the plant. But she tried her damnedest to get me this plant on time, like she said, and she did not charge me anything extra. She did not do anything wrong. And I get the plant, and it's this beautiful plant. Like, I'm just gonna keep showing this, because what? And it has like some nice sun stressing on it, if you can see that. And then it has like that pretty gray white splotchiness I was telling you about. She sent in like a Hoya mix, so it was like a little bit of perlite, a little like cocoa husk, cocoa quarter, whatever you want to say. It is completely fresh. So I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to, I doubt it has any roots yet, but I don't want to mess it up. But when I got home Friday, I repotted it in fluid stratum in like this little, the little container it came in. As you can see, it says fresh cutting, because it's super fresh. Like, literally there was nothing on the stem whenever I did repot it. So I don't want to do too much. I don't want to disrupt much. But I definitely cannot recommend Vicky's Hoyas enough, because that woman is absolutely amazing. Like I said, she did not charge me extra for shipping or anything. Like, I left the best review on there. So in total I paid, which this is absolutely ridiculous, but I paid $96.30 for that little cutting. And she had a raffle going on during that auction, or the auction or live sale, whatever you want to say, and it was like $5 off, and so I entered that and I actually won the $5 off. So the total was $75 for the plant, shipping was $15, tax was $6.30, and then I was refunded $5.35. And once again, I literally have no complaints. I would do it all over again. I love Vicky's Hoyas. I've ordered from her several times, and I just can't stop recommending her. So yeah, so order from Vicky's Hoyas. The link for Palm Street to her in the description, because that's how much you should order from her. So that is my little plant haul. It'll probably be the last plant haul for a little bit of time, because I am going on a little spending hiatus. Like, I'm not spending for a while, so that'll probably be it. So I'll probably have to give y'all like plant updates. As y'all can see, my Millsboro tall is a little bit more full up top, nothing crazy, but it's got a little bit more something going on up top. And then of course, just like the overall growth of my plants. I feel like since springtime's came, my plants have been going crazy. Like, literally everything's pushing out new leaves, everything's extremely happy. When spring began, I feel like my plants started going crazy, but now that it's definitely warming up, they're going even crazier. So I'll have to give y'all updates on my plants overall. I still need to do a plant walkthrough, but I just know it's going to take a bit. With that being said, thank you for watching. Please comment if you thought it was gonna be more Hoya, but it was only one. It was only 1 out of 3. So if y'all have a gun on getting ghosts, if you have any recommendations for how it grows or what you do to make sure yours prosper, definitely comment below. And if you just have anything to say, comment below, because I would love to converse with y'all down in the comments. So if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye.